Hey guys, welcome to TJM. Today we're going to have a look at something a little bit different, and it's in my neighbourhood, so I thought it might be a good idea to go over and have a look at it. And it's not for the purists. It's an XJS with a V8 in it, and look, I'm not opposed to engine swaps as long as there's a valid reason for doing so. And this one did have a valid reason because the seller, when he bought it, had the V8 in it, but unfortunately that V8 blew up and he had to put a new motor in it. And judging by what I've read in Marketplace, this car's had a stack of money pumped into it, so it's worth really having a look at. And look, I've had a few V8 Jaguar conversions in my past, and look, there's a stack of beautiful resto mobs going around, and if they're done right, there can be a really good car. And there's been a stack of bodgy conversion backyard jobs done, and it's probably come from the American market, where they have no idea how to fix a V12. So where 99.9% of American cars had V8s in them, so there's plenty of different choices of V8s to choose from if they want. Sometimes you don't get the refinement of a V12 or another Jaguar motor, but I've always been a bit of an LS man myself over the years. I used to, back before Jaguar days, I used to buy nothing but LS chase cars and ex-cop stuff. Probably had about 20-30 V8s, 5 litres, small blocks and Chevys in my life, but now I'm a bit of a Jaguar man. So I do love the old V8s. So we aren't too far to have a look at this thing. Unfortunately, I've got the dog with me because it's early morning and I've got to walk her afterwards, so hopefully we might be able to manage something with the dog. But let's go, we'll have a look in a minute. Okay, well here we are. It's a 91 XJS. Well, it was originally a V12. It's sporting these XK100 alloys that have been highly polished. They don't look too bad. Probably suit an XK100 a little bit more than this car. But I like them. It's in Solent blue. Like, it is 32 years old, so it's got a little bit of paint issues, but nothing too major. There's a couple of little marks here and there, but it looks very, very original. It's a country car, so we pretty much guarantee that it has no rust in it. It's featuring a crated 290 horsepower, 350 cubic inch small block Chevy, I think generation 2 or LS2, I'm guessing LS2. But the unique part about it is the carburation. It's featuring a Holly Sniper EF fuel injection. So originally it came with a carburetor, and now it's fuel injected, so it's pretty interesting. I've never seen one of those before, but interior's looking pretty snazzy. The headlighting's all in good order. Wood's lovely, carpets are nice. There's certainly no rust under those carpets. They've removed the archaic onboard computer and put some special speco gauges in it. That timber on the ski slopes is in nice order. Door cards, still better than what mine were on my Hong Kong special. Rather nice example. So how long have you owned the car, James?
I think it's about 3 years, I reckon.
And you're coming back from Canberra?
Yeah, I bought this in Canberra from Old Gentleman, and on the way back I was driving and the engine blew up.
Yeah. Did it overheat or did it?
Oh, I have no idea. It just like blew up, and I think it's a main bearing. Something was with main bearing.
Okay. And who? So, what made you decide? Where did you get the engine from?
I ordered from GM.
Yeah, in America.
In America, yeah, small block Chevy, because this car already was fitted with small block Chevy.
The car already had a small block
Yeah.
Chevy, so it didn't have a V12 in it.
No,
when you
it
bought
didn't have a V12, so it was old small block Chevy.
Okay.
And on the way back, it blew up basically, and I decided to buy the new one and replace it completely.
Right.
So I got the new one from the GM USA, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it's sporting these XK Jaguar wheels.
Yeah, it was already on the car when I bought it.
Right.
Yeah.
They're off an XK 100. Later. Yeah. We'll check in the boot. That's a lovely car cover. Got a nice little fuel pump there, and it looks like it's been lovely. The plumbing looks pretty nice and tidy. It's got an isolating switch for the battery. Fire extinguisher. It's missing its carpet in that, but that's okay. Chrome works looking good. Okay, and who did the work, James?
I have a friend from Northern Beaches.
Northern Beaches, yeah, and obviously qualified.
Old Ford GT with the lower.
Oh, does he?
He loved it, yeah, because like, he used to race and stuff.
Okay, let's give her a starter up and see what she sounds like. Let's do it. Show the lightning. Nice V8 note.
Holy sniper, yeah.
It's still running its TEV brake system.
How many Ks is the engine done?
None, pretty much.
Is it brand new?
Yeah.
How much is the engine worth?
They're about $7,000 in the crate, and then you've got to fit it and fit all the other things to it.
So 29 for the whole car.
Negotiable.
Like it,
Gearbox is a T400 with a 3500 torque converter, and apparently all the brakes and rear brakes have been done and the handbrake's done, so if that rear brakes and rear cradle's been done, that's good value.
Brake calipers was rebuilt.
Calipers were rebuilt. Wheel bearings replaced. There's new shocks all round. Let me see if I put a bit of light on up there. Yeah, shockies. Oh, look at that, it's got King springs in it. And there's new shockies. It's obviously going to be very dry under there because she's brand new motor. New oil cooler. Looks like a brand new radiator too.
Yeah, $1,000 I pay for radiator. Original one, and they just do it again because it was 20% block, 80%.
Let me have a look under the back here. Hard to tell, get some instrument, but it looks all those calipers are been rebuilt on the brakes. It's got little sporty resignators. Probably needs a couple of tailpipes, but that's fixed, easy. How much money have you spent on it? Sorry, 41.
Almost 41. Like,
Wow. So a new windscreen was fitted not so long ago. Nice clean front screen's always good. There's no pitting in those headlights. They're brand new looking. Those headlights are really good order. Well, the owner's allowed me to take it for a little drive, so we're just going to take it for a little quick drive around the block because we haven't got much time, but I just want to see how this thing runs.
Spray it and you can start it. Let's just fire up straight ahead.
Brakes feel good. Power steering's very light on it. Still nice though. Oh, this is a lovely car. Oh. I love a V8 node. I've had a few LSs in my day. Bit of a hard morning to drive around. It's a busy Tuesday, weekday. Too much traffic here now. Yeah, I can drive this thing. I mean, it doesn't have that lovely smoothness of a V12. It drives like a lovely Chevy V8 though. What's that? Oh. Distraction. We're only a little drop. Horns works. Fuel gauge works. Have to use this temp sender because this temp sender is not working. Nice acceleration. Nice note. I just had to go and have a look at this car. Back to our little car park here. Fortunately I had to bring the Mimi! Stop it! Could do with a little bit of tweaking this thing, but it's a lovely car and it's worthy of all the money that James has spent on this thing. It's a really worthy motor car. Well, there you have it. Nice young man, and yeah, really nice guy, seller. The reason he's selling is because he has bought a block of land up the coast and he's got a mortgage, a new wife. I can understand that, so toys are going to be out of the question for a little while. Well, he has spent a lot of money mechanically on that car, and he's pretty much done everything. The list goes on and on and on. So mechanically wise, if you wanted something that's going to be super reliable with a brand new crated 350 cubic inch V8 Chevy engine in it with fuel injection, it's a great car, but it does have a few aesthetic things it needs doing to it. The paint's original, and it's got a few little marks around the bodywork, which is, it's a little bit disappointing, and the interior's got a little bit of wear in the seats and that, but you could probably tidy those up a bit. Woodwork's good, but generally it's what he's done to that car is a great car. I don't know if they are XK100 XK8 100 wheels. They might be just replicas. They've been highly polished, and initially when I saw them in the photograph, they do look like XK wheels. They might be, but I haven't seen a set for a while. I don't even know what that type of wheel is called. I can look it up in the book. But yeah, so it's for sale. He is negotiable. He is keen. It does need a bit of work on the outside of it, but in generally, it's a really, really nice motor car. So anyway, just an interesting one to go and look at. I love looking at these things. They, especially if they're close, I love looking at Jaguars, and regardless whether it's a V8 or a V12, it's still something to look at. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to give it the thumbs up if you like the video, and if you'd like to leave a comment or question down below. I love hearing from you guys, and don't forget to tell your mates, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.